All right, a project once hailed as Kenya's biggest dam, the High Grand Falls, is now at the center of a storm.
Costing more than 337 billion shillings, it was meant to deliver power, water and food security.
Instead, it has collapsed under the weight of politics, secret deals and foreign lobbying.
Our investigative reporter Haman Kamariki with the details.
Planned to be Africa's second largest dam, the High Grand Falls was designed to hold 5.6 billion cubic meters of water, generate 700 megawatts of hydropower, add 500 megawatts of solar, irrigate 500,000 acres, and supply drinking water to 12 counties across the country. The project was to be located along the border of Kitui and Tharaka Nithi counties. Tendering began in 2010 after stiff competition. A UK-based GBM Consortium Limited won the contract. In September 2023, the project development agreement was signed with the National Irrigation Authority. GBM was to finance, design, build, operate and transfer the dam over 30 years at no direct cost to taxpayers. A whistleblower inside Treasury has revealed how powerful political interests plotted to overturn the deal for their own gain.
We informed the evaluation of the project were completed last year, and GBM was to proceed to negotiation for 6 months and then start the project, but that one did not proceed. It's conflict of interest. It's conflict of interest from politicians and some interested party.
Beneath the optimism, powerful interests circled. By early 2025, evaluation reports had declared the project feasible and in public interest. Yet Treasury and the Public-Private Partnership Committee abruptly cancelled it, claiming GBM's development report was inadequate. Behind the cancellation, another player emerged, French-registered EDF with Chinese faces. A letter reveals EDF met President William Samoei Ruto in Paris in 2023, promising joint ventures. Insiders say EDF's entry, backed by State House, sealed GBM's fate.
The GBM has already gone to the petition committee, because the petition committee includes the PS Kipto, PS of National Treasury, PS Washida of Energy, and PS Kemoda of Irrigation. And these are the people who cancelled the project.
GBM says it already spent nearly $1 billion USD, roughly 129 billion Kenya shillings, on feasibility studies and preparatory works. Its lawyers accused Treasury and energy officials of acting maliciously.
Particular letter was recommending an advertisement, which would have meant that we go for competitive bidding. And we wondered, why go for competitive bidding when we had already filed our own proposal, paid the requisite fee, which was way over 5 million shillings. 5 million shillings is not change, pocket change, for anybody to joke around with.
Two official evaluation reports seen by KTN contradict Treasury's position, stating the project was feasible, affordable and in public interest. Ignored, thrown out, contradicting even the National Irrigation Authority's own warnings.
A targeted investor who is to whom a road is being paved, and they might even use material procured and research done by GBM to fit in, so that when they compete, there's already an identified investor, so that GBM is phased out.
The collapse of the High Grand Falls is not just corporate pain. It is a national loss. Taxpayers now face 337 billion Kenya shillings in potential compensation claims. Restarting the tender could trigger years of litigation while farmers wait for irrigation. Factories face blackouts and millions remain without clean water. During the 2022 COP27 Climate Summit in Egypt, President William Ruto personally assured British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak that the United Kingdom-backed GBM Consortium would be supported to deliver the High Grand Falls Dam. The diplomatic pledge now stands in sharp contrast to the government's abrupt cancellation of the project, raising questions about Kenya's credibility on international agreements and whether political interests have overridden prior commitments. Efforts to obtain rights of reply from the Ministries of Energy and Treasury, as well as the National Irrigation Authority, were unsuccessful. By the time of going on air, none of the institutions had responded to our queries. Haman Kamariki, KTN.
Now, every month, Kenyans borrow